Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tins and Pipes here. Uh, Real quick, I haven't done a video in a long time, and the reason why is because we are packing up and we are moving. We're in the middle of that whole process, and so I have not been able to get around to it at all. As you can tell, growing the good old handlebars going on right here. Looking a little goofy. Just want the beard to grow back in with it. Keep going, you know what I mean? Uh, Hey, Cisco 76, congratulations on the big marriage, buddy. Congratulations. Wanted to say that before I get going on this thing. So got a lot of big updates. Got about a lot of stuff, bought a lot of stuff, and just kind of wanted to talk about some of the stuff that I've been learning, some of the stuff that I bought. So all the stuff that I bought, some of the stuff that I've been learning, and let's get to it, man. Oh wait, first I gotta tell this story. So yesterday I'm stopping off at the Little Havana. I wanted to see if he had any vanilla aromatics because I've been wanting to try vanilla. So I walk into the shop and he's the only guy in town that sells pipe tobacco, and there's not a pipe tobacco community at all in Vacaville. So he's pretty much had the same stock for ever and a half. He sells some offline and all that stuff. So anyways, I go in there and say, hey, I'd like a straight Virginia, and also if you have any type of vanilla tobacco, I want to get some of that. So he had some vanilla, and so he pours me out a couple ounces of the vanilla, and I look down and there's these sample packages that he had. I was like, hey man, what's that? And I gave a package to my buddy, but he's all, here, you could have these. So he gave me 2 sample packages of these Lane. I tried this one last night, the BS005. There was a bunch of reviews on it. Said it was a good smoke, so I tried it. Real Latakia heavy. I haven't tried this one yet. And then after he gave me the sample, he was just like, you know what, man, just go ahead and take the vanilla. So he hooked it up with a ton of tobacco for free, which is sweet. So I've been getting these. Got that. And then, my Devil's Holiday that I ordered when I was first starting out. Can't do it. Can't do it at all. It's just been sitting in there. So we got some of that Devil's Holiday. And then this one is that Da Vinci. That Da Vinci, still again way too sweet, way too berry. I found out that I do not like berried flavored tobacco. Anything with grape, wine, blackberries, cherries, just it's not my cup of tea. I don't like it, so I will not buy any more of that stuff. And then, of course, I told you that I have the Double H. Is it the Old Darkfire? I always get the name mixed up. Old Darkfire. Interesting story about this that I'm gonna tell when I show you my new pipes that I bought. So we got the Double H. This back on. Okay. Let's see. I haven't been putting labels on it on purpose because I want to start remembering my tobaccos by its smell and not its name. So this one, I don't know who made this tobacco because I got this from Little Havana, and he doesn't put the maker on it, and he names it himself. This was a cream cabriolet. I don't know who made it. Cream cabriolet. This was actually the first aromatic that I had where I could actually taste what I smelled, and that's the reason why I bought it. It was really creamy, and I really like creamy. I like creamy vanilla, that that caramel, real thick kind of smoke. It's just real. Oh gosh, it smells so good. So we did some of that, and then I had the opportunity to go to Tobacco Road in Sacramento, which is a fabulous, fabulous shop. And my dad took me there, and he has this tobacco. I don't know what it is, but it's called Mr. President, and it was probably one of the best smelling tobaccos I've ever had. This isn't it, but I didn't get any. I don't know why I didn't get any. I think I was just being bashful and shy. But anyways, this is his RSVP. Again, I don't know who made it. It's a house blend, I think. Again, just real creamy vanilla caramel. And then I know exactly what this is. This right here is the Briar Patch's House Blend. That's the name of it, the House Blend from the Briar Patch. And this stuff is really good too. Definitely some Virginia with some Latakia. I'm sorry, not Latakia, Cavendish. Super good, super good. Okay, now, before I show you that one, we went out and we bought the Frogmorton. Now this, how can I say this? This tobacco was not what I was expecting at all. But then again, I never knew what Latakia was. I heard of the term, never smoked any of it, and didn't know what I was in for. I thought this was going to be like a straight Virginia smooth smoke. But this is, as you all know, because it's probably one of the most popularest tobaccos I've seen on the internet. And when I opened it, it kind of threw me back because I was like, I don't know, it's like kind of a soapy smell to it, right? But then the more I started studying up on Latakias and understanding the process and why Latakia is a Latakia, I can start smelling the smoke in it. And so then I started smoking this stuff, and I got to tell you, I've been really enjoying Latakia. I did not expect for me to enjoy Latakia, especially heavy Latakia blends. But for some reason, I think I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about it, but absolutely the smell caught me off guard. I was expecting this to be more of a, like I said, a straight Virginia. Didn't know anything about Latakia until I started doing some study and research on it. And Frogmorton, everybody's right. Love the smoke. Good smoke. Okay, so now going on to my Black Cavendish. Again, I went down to the Little Havana, and this guy said that this is his top selling tobacco that he sells online the most. He sells a lot of this stuff, and I totally understand why. Black Cavendish, I think, is probably, and I know if I remember right, if I've done my homework right, Black Cavendish is, again, it's just the way that they cure the tobacco and make the tobacco, the press of the tobacco. I don't know if all Cavendishes are Virginia or in English or whatever. I don't know. I still am doing research on this, but what I do know is that this is my favorite. Black Cavendishes are, I love the taste of them, but I think I love just how thick the smoke is, if that makes any sense. It's a real thick smoke for me, which I really enjoy. Real smooth, and again, the sugars that you taste out of this tobacco are absolutely amazing. So those are all the tobaccos that I got. I went out, I bought. Everybody told me I shouldn't have bought the Zippo. I should have got some butane just because of the smell and the taste of the fluid that they put in there. But you know what? I just enjoy the Zippo. I might get a butane later on. Not really worried about it. That for lighters. Okay. Then I went out and I got me this guy right here. Lifesaver. Oh my gosh. This thing is awesome. I don't know who made it. It was down at Little Havana. And let's get into my new pipes that I bought. I gave away 2 pipes. The reason why I gave them away was because one, it was that cheap $35 made in China pipe. And I gave away my little mini corn cob that I had. The reason why I gave away the cob was because it was just too short, and when I was smoking it, it's like no matter what, it was just gonna burn extremely hot. And so it's just, yeah, I mean, I think it was more of just like a toy than it was. I mean, yeah. Anyways, it was really short. That's why I got rid of it. So, as you all know, my Icarus. I started doing just all my aromatics in the Icarus. Um, I don't know why I chose it. I just did. I think it was because I was already smoking aromatics in it already. So all my aromatics are going in my Icarus. Then down at Tobacco Road, I saw this pipe right here. This is a Mastro Baraldi pipe, handcrafted in Italy. And I had some trouble with this pipe at first. For some reason, they didn't put carbon on the inside of the bowl, but they put stain on the inside of the bowl. I don't know why that is. I don't know why they did that. I mean, from what everybody has told me, Master Baraldi is a pretty well respected pipe maker. Um, I know that they were having trouble on their I forget the name of it. Excuse me. The hole on the inside. They were cutting the holes too small, and the pull on it wasn't good enough. And so that I know that they started opening up. Excuse me, my computer just went off. I know they fixed that problem and started drilling their holes a lot bigger to get a better draw on it. But this pipe is probably my second favorite pipe right now. I've been doing all my Cavendishes in this pipe. Really enjoy this pipe. I love the look of it. I love I think this is the shank. I gotta study up on this more. The square shank. It's not heavy, but it's bulky. It's like, this is a pipe, man. This is a pipe. Got that. And then yesterday, I got this guy right here. My first Bulldog. This pipe is absolutely amazing. Guy, Jim Deshane. Is it Jim or James? Oh my gosh. Again with the names. So bad with names. Let me look real quick. Yep, Jim Deshane. And you can go look at his pipes. Pipes are amazing. So this is what happened. I ordered the pipe, and I didn't know he lived, you know, about 45 minutes away. So he hand delivered this pipe to me. He said he was rolling through town anyways, day after Thanksgiving. I purchased it off of PayPal, and he came through, and him and his dad came by, hand delivered the pipe to me, and then smoked a bowl with me. It was fantastic. So I got to meet the pipe maker, got to smoke a bowl with them, and we were talking. And there's a tobacconist named Matt down at the Briar Shop, and Matt actually went to his shop to make a pipe, because in order to get his tobacconist license, he had to actually make his own pipe. So he went down to Deshane's shop to make a pipe, and Deshane showed him how to make a pipe. So, and Matt is a pretty well respected tobacconist down in Sacramento. Really good guy, really well respected, and he smokes a lot of Jim's pipes, man. So go check him out, Jim Deshane. He's got well over, I think, maybe 15, 20 pipes that he has on deck right now. He's got a really sweet poker. I almost switched and wanted to get that poker. That thing is, oh my gosh, man, it was burly. So we got the poker, okay, and I've reached my 15-minute mark. So let's go to part two.